Yo guys, what is going on? Blossom is back, and welcome back to my channel for a little hybrid episode. So what I'm going to do is start off with opening a Mitsubishi carbon fiber because I want to get the perfect deck for the Sesto Elemental qualifier. So let me just show you what I got running right now, and I do like what I see going on. I see some German Renaissance prizes, which probably points to, and I kind of know this already, a four-wheel drive German Renaissance final. Anyway, the tracks are all dry. They're all kind of twisty and fast, no off-roaders, so I'm not going to use any of the off-road cars. And as you can see here, I have 4 out of 5 performance tire Mitsubishis, all maxed out besides this Lancer Evo right here, but I can max it out if I want to, and I'm literally just missing one car here, and as you can see, the 924 is RQ22, so the perfect car to get is another RQ22 Mitsubishi. So, you know, if not, I'll have to put in the Outlander, and nobody wants to do that. So what's really interesting is this deck is perfectly set up for a car that I've wanted for a while. Let me just jump into Mitsubishis real quick, and sorry, I was about to sneeze. Perfectly set up for this, the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 4. This is a car that has been in the game for literally forever, since it came out, 2 years now. And this has been a car I've been trying to chase for a very long time. It used to be epic, now it's ultra, but it's really strong as an ultra, and I'm afraid that in the next update, whenever that may be, I don't know when it is, it might go back to epic, which scares me a bit because I don't have it yet. Also, in the Mitsubishi Carbon, you can only get 3. You can get the PHEV, the Lancer Evo 1, and the Lancer Evo 4. In terms of ultras, you can get a bunch of epics as well. So the best case scenario for me is to either get, well, the best case scenario is the Evo 4, but I wouldn't mind a second Evo 1 as well, because this is a great car. But I wouldn't want a PHEV, and ironically, I don't want any epics. I don't. I mean, it would be nice to get another Lancer Evo, I can't count numerals, or the Evo 10. I think that was 8, but no, this is 9. Is this 9? I think that's 9. I'm sorry. I'm also like kind of tired, but yeah, it would be nice to get those two, but realistically, I want to get the Lancer Evo 4. I have a pretty good chance because there are 3 ultra rares you can get. Ultra rares are the most common, and you know, 2 out of 3, right? It's a 66% chance I'll get something I like, so let's see what we get from this pack. And then after this, we're going to jump into the weekend challenge with Legrand. So we get the Mitsubishi ASX, and please, I just don't want that PHEV, please. Let's proceed, let's go. I can't shout right now because like my voice is kind of lost, but that is what we needed. That is what we wanted. I'm so happy. Oh my god. Alright, that is a let's proceed moment. I am taking that right now. Let's get into held cars and let's find our big boy. That is awesome. That is literally money well spent right there. So let's get into ultras, and we're gonna look for our big boy here. Oh, this is great. Now I'm gonna have a pretty lethal qualifier deck. So let's start upgrading this bad boy. Obviously, as you can see, I kind of stopped saving. It slowed down a bit because the last 2 days were American events and clubs, and that was great. I made like 350k in 2 days. But today it's French Renaissance, and I can't do anything because it's French Renaissance. So with that said, let's fuse some cars. So what should we get rid of? Let's get rid of a Lancia. Let's get rid of 330i. I already have one maxed out, so that wouldn't be too bad. And let's get rid of a Ford Ranger. Okay, cool. I kind of regret getting rid of that Ranger immediately after fusing it, and that is mainly because I may have needed it in the current weekly finals, weekend finals. Anyway, with that said, oh god, my nose is just acting up right now. Let's jump into this. So what I need to do is I need to remember what deck I was using on the phone, because I play this on the phone and I totally forgot what I was using before. I think I was going with a Ford Focus ST, or was it the Rally spec? We'll have to, I wish I memorized this earlier. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it right here, and I'll be back after I make it. Alright, here we go. I'm sorry about that. But here was the deck I was using. So I got a Ford Escort Rally spec, Cadillac Escalade, and a couple other rares. Let's jump into it and see if it works. I'm pretty sure it will, but let's see for sure. So I'm going to put the 4-wheel drive standard tire cars together as 8, 9, and 6-3 to 7, 4, 7, 2, so that should be fine, especially on a hairpin. It's not really a slalom. You on the slalom, you in for forest, and you in for karting. Hopefully everything works out fine. Now, I'm not gonna do the whole weekend challenge like I usually do, and I do apologize about that, and that's because I just don't have the time this weekend. And, you know, I can't just postpone doing this because, you know, the weekend challenge ends on, like, Sunday. So, yeah, I'll only be showing short clips here and there. But if you do follow me on my Instagram channel, I do post the winning hands for the first 2 stages that I've already done. But they're pretty fundamental, honestly. It is obviously, you know, a Legrand challenge, so it is pretty challenging. Anyway, 50, very, very nice. 324 bags secured, and let's get the ceramic pack. So we started off with a great carbon fiber at the start. We're already getting rares. That is insane. I'm selling all of them though. Alright, 2 super rares at least. Volvo C30 and Vauxhall VX220. Okay, edit this out. Oh, nice. Okay. Alright, so yeah, that took a while for it to load, but we get our prizes now. We got the 2 rares, and looks like we're moving on to 6,000 cash. So, we need 1 Austin for this. Let's see what we're going to go in with. Obviously, I like to use the Ambassador. Ambassador is usually the Austin I like to use the most. So, it looks like we're in for a pretty insane deck. 0 to 100. So, 1 twisty, 2 mediums. No, 2 twisty, 2 medium, 1 fast. Let's see how that works, because indeed it is a slalom, and the handling points might work. So let's see. Nice. When in doubt, Ambassador out. That's what I'm gonna say. The Austin Ambassador is actually pretty good, and it looks like we're back with the slow load. Oh, okay, that wasn't too slow. Alright, let's move on. I'm not watching an ad. Okay, so. Alright, this is annoying because it looks like I'll have to change my deck literally every time. So, I know. What if the Ambassador doesn't win? It's 10-0 and 8-1 to 9-8 and 7-7. The problem is, though, that is my best Austin. I have to use it, which is a problem. But we're just gonna watch everything again. I just want to see that, you know, what I'm seeing is correct. Okay, so this is the second loss, and then everybody else is winning. Okay, cool. We can work with this, though. What we can do is, first of all, we have to buy tickets, and hopefully if we don't fail anything, we'll just go straight to the carbon fiber. What we can do is, instead of using the RX-8, we can put in just a standard tire slalom beast. I'm thinking AutoZam, but I don't know. I know what's a beast. The Eunice Roadster, I should have thought about it earlier. Okay, so that gives us more space to put in other cars, other places, because what we're basically going for is that the Austins are going to lose no matter what. There is no Austin that can beat that Fiat, so I'll need to do a 300 to 50 kind of thing going on. So this is a win, this is a win, this is a win, and that's a win. So I need to capitalize on probably City Street Small, right? So plus 8 on 19 is 27. I'm probably not going to use the full 20. I could with the CTSV. But I think I'm going to go with the M3 GTS. And let's see how that works. $87. Nice. Cool. Alright, let's move on to the next level. Alright, so for the final stage of what it looks like, yeah, the final stage of stage 3, I'm going to be rolling with this. So the Countach is going to beat the Superbird, as much as that hurts me because I love the Superbird. Ambassador in the Slalom, Ewan for medium, and Ewan for small. And that should be like a 250-ish. The Countach might win by a little more than 250. 74. That LP Countach, the Countach LP 400 is a great car. Amazing MRA, would recommend if you have it. I'm using the Ford Mondeo. I keep calling it the Puma for some reason. I don't know my British Fords very well. The 340R beats the KTM Expo. 340R is just an amazing car. Lancer Evo 63, and Ambassador should finish off the Pontiac with that standard tire capability. 69, nice. And we'll get 6,000 cash as well. So let's get our rewards, and it looks like, ooh, 3 more for the 10 slots. Alright, let's see what we can do. Alright guys, so for stage 4, part 1, I'm basically going to mirror the heavy hitters because I have both of the Cadillac. So those are going to win. Ewan for the twisty, Ewan for the hairpin, and Ewan for the other hairpin. And, you know, what I like to go for nowadays on the weekend challenge is just go for that 250 and 0 instead of going for that 500 and 200 because it just seems to be a lot more efficient. And it kind of brings a lot less thinking. I do like to go for the 500 and 200 more, but you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Anyway, 2 city streets, twisty, hairpin. Alright, and I will be back with another deck. Alright guys, so for stage 4 level 2, this is what I'm going with. I'm going with the BMW 520D X-Drive and the Dodge Spirit RT for both city streets small. Against the Lamborghini, I'm going to put in Hollywood because that's going to be an easy win. Ford Mondeo for the twisty and a RS200 for hairpin, and that should be fine. The only thing I'm afraid of is the Mondeo not winning, but hopefully it does. So we're going to watch this whole thing and see if everything pans out as I hoped. I know they're all going to win besides the Mondeo. It is a twisty, and it is 89 handling, which is nice. Alright, we're just going to see off Hollywood here because we respect her on this channel. Very nice, Hollywood, 70 points, and we can just skip the last one because that's irrelevant to us. 283, let's get our rewards. So, if it decides to load, 250, a Vauxhall, and 250 again. Alright, let's see if we can use our current lineup. Of course we can. I'll probably have to get back to the drawing board. Alright, so the Mondeo can stay for the twisty, I'll tell you that. The RS200 can stay. The city streets can stay. Alright, I just need to do slight changes, so I don't need to pause this one. All I need to do is just get a slightly better city streets car. So what I could do here is +4, -4. Do I have a good RQ24 car? I do. I have the Mirai. Mirai is going to beat the BMW on the hairpin, and then I can do a +4 on the IROC. So I'm basically just upgrading Dodge here. I'm going from the IROC to the Charger. And as you guys know, I like to use my Charger SRT8. I'm a huge fan of that car, and I like to use it for city streets. So let's put you all in, and it fingers crossed it should work out fine. 520D X-Drive. 56, I'm gonna skip. Nice, 293. I was really scared there. And we get 10 slots, which is amazing. Is the next prize the carbon fiber? No, it's not. Alright, I'm gonna speed run through this then. So this one's pretty interesting, the double Austin one, because it's all drag. And it's kind of crazy, but I think we can get through it because drag is my speciality. I like cars that go fast in a straight line. So we're gonna put the 2 Austins with, you know, obviously those 2 are meant for the Austins, right? We'll put you in for the 1 mile. I just realized the GTX is useless for the 1 mile. However, that's fine because I have an amazing car that I barely use, and that is the Indy. So this is the time for the Indies to shine. I'm going to use my 996 Indy too. Okay, that should be fine. 1 mile, you in for the 0 to 150. Slower against slower, faster against faster. Should be fine. And the thing is, like, I don't think I'll have to go through a lot of changing on this one because I can't change any other Austins. These are the 2 fastest Austins I have, so those Austins have to stay no matter what. Okay, so ooh, this is going to be an interesting one actually. 2-star Bora. Now the good thing is this Chrysler 300H has no MRA whatsoever, which begs me to think, what if I put in the Healy against it? What if? I want to watch this. I want to see if the Austin's going to beat the Chrysler. Because the Chrysler has like an MRA of like 30. It has an amazing 0 to 60 though, but that's a 1 mile, so you never know. Alright, Indy gets the job done. That's what I like to see. Ambassador should give me a lot of points. Alright, I expected more points from the Ambassador than 104. But let's see. It slowly caught up in the end, but it just wasn't enough. But I think it's fine as long as the Ghibli wins. Awesome. Yeah, the Ghibli's amazing. The Ghibli's amazing MRA, so really happy to have it in my garage. I do have the Holy Trinity, which is the Ghibli SS, and the Camzin, so... but it looks like I used the Ghibli the most. Is it? No, I used the Ghibli SS the most. Okay, let's see what we got here. I think it's just the same procedure, isn't it? 1 mile drag. I don't know what the MRA on the Newport is though, but that's a maxed out Newport. But once again, I can't do much because I have to use the Austins. Okay. Strategic losses, that's what we're looking for, right? Huh. Let's do this. Hopefully the Indy will get us a lot of points. That's 75, that's not very good, because this is going to be a loss to 142. Okay, let's see if we can make it up. I know I'm going to win by more than 50. 156, okay. Corvette did its job. Most of the weight is going off this race though. And I only got 140, that's not going to be enough. 250. Oh, let's go. Nice. Okay, I'll take that. Alright, so here we are, the carbon fiber round, and it looks like we can only use Ford. Oh, no, I'm wrong. We can use 3 Fords. I just want to see what the requirements are real quick, so let's see what we got going on. So we got all rain. Oh, God. 1 medium, 3 fast, and 2 twisty. Okay. The medium, I could use the Mustang GT, right? For the Reigns, the RS200 wouldn't be too bad as well, because it has 4-wheel drive. Put in a GT, and that gives us a lot of space to work with. We can even put in a Mondeo, and then just put in like a Bugatti and a 918. Oh, we can put in a Bugatti and a 918. That's what I like to see. Alright, let's try it out. Oh, well, that was dumb of me. I was going to use the Mondeo for not the City Streets medium because I had the Mustang, but it looks like the Mondeo might be the best fit. So we're going to do that. You in for the slalom, you in for the fast, you in for the quarter mile, and you in for the highway. And let's see how this goes. This is for the carbon fiber, so I'm pretty pumped. And then once we get this carbon fiber, I'm going to call it at that. Because the prizes after the carbon fiber are kind of dread. So, 491, very nice. And it looks like I will have to buy, like, use 100 gold. Just so I can finish that final leg, which kind of sucks, but, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. If it loads. Nice. All that for a common. Okay, so, medium. Once again, alright, I'm not going to beat the Audi S8 Plus, but I'll get a lot of points on the quarter mile and on the highway. I really want to rush through this now because I don't want to wait anymore. So I feel like that's fine. I feel like even if we lose the first one, we'll make up the points in the later races. 74. The Bugatti's going to get me like 200, so. Yeah, what did I say? 244. Okay. 637. It's weird because this feels a lot easier than the the earlier legs, especially the first one. The first one seemed the most challenging, surprisingly. So, alright, here we go again. Highway, quarter mile, you guys do your thing. Slalom and fast. And honestly, if I lose, like, I wouldn't be too shocked, because, like, I got like 4 more tickets to spend anyway. Cool. Oh, look at that. In the rain, but the 4-wheel drive just did not help the Impreza enough. Cool beans. 200, 278. That is insane how much points you can win from a drag. RS200, this is going to be interesting because the CX Experience is 4-wheel drive standard, but it lost anyway, so it doesn't matter. Mondeo is going to lose probably. Oh, no. Nope. Standard tires. There you go. I'm saying this is a lot easier than the earlier legs. 918 is not going to lose. 166. We took this out easily. Anyway, weekend carbon fiber. We usually get like 2 of these, don't we, from the weekend challenge? I don't know. I can't remember, but let's see what we get. Wide body, imagine. Porsche 924 and that's sick. AMG G63 is a sick car. I mean, it's not like epic or legendary, but I'll take it. Anyway, that is it. Next is 15K and the Mini Cooper, which is just kind of meh. So if you guys want to watch a part 2 where you just want to see me get through it, that'll be fine as well. I'll probably post a part 2 like I always do. But that was part 1, 43 held cars. Hope you guys have a great day.